So, setting up a problem like problem number 17. We're joining a gym. The first gym has a $100 fee plus $25 a month. The second one has a zero membership fee with a $50 a month. And the question is, in how many months will both of them be the same, and what will that cost be? So you're going to set these up. This is our X, this is our plus, and then our Y is the answer, the total. So we're going to have Y equals 25 times X plus 100, and Y equals 50X plus 0. And you're going to set this to be equal to that, and you're going to solve for X. And when you get X, X is going to be the number of months it's going to take for these two answers to be the same. And when you plug X back into an equation, when you get Y, Y is going to equal the total costs when these months are the same. And then explaining B, if he cancels in 5 months, is 5 months more than your X answer or less than your X answer? And you're going to have to explain, based on the last video that you just watched, why that might be true. Problem number 24. You've got two numbers that you're adding together, and then it tells you how these two numbers are related. So this is one equation, and this is the other equation. The sum of two numbers is 89. So X plus Y equals 89. And the first number, X, is 15 less than, remember that does not mean 15 minus, it means minus 15. 15 less than 3 times the second number. So the first number is, the first number is 15 less than 3 times the second number. 3 times the second number minus 15. If you figure out what Y is, times 3 minus 15, you're going to get X. So these are your two equations. I would subtract Y from both sides so that you've got two X equations that you can make equal to each other. I don't know if this one works. I just picked some numbers. Oh, I think it does work. But I know that number 24 in your book works, okay? That's how you set that up. A problem like number 25. A jar has N number of nickels in it and D number of dimes in it, and the total value of the coins is 250. Here's one problem, and here's the other equation. So, oops, it also tells you that there are, they say 20 coins in the jar, so we're going to say there are 30 coins total, because you have to have that one. So your first one is going to be N plus D equals 30, and that's the number of nickels plus the number of dimes is going to equal 30 total coins. And then you want to talk about the value. Well, the number of nickels times 0.05 is going to give you the value of the nickels. And the number of dimes times the value of the dime is going to give you the value of all the dimes total, and the value of this plus the value of this is going to equal 250. So there's your two equations, and you're going to solve for either nickels or dimes, and then you're going to go back and figure out the other one. Number 26, you're going to set up two equations. You're going to have your total price. It's going to equal 3 times the popcorn price plus 2 times the drink price. And the other total is going to equal 2 times the popcorn price plus 4 times the drink price. And you're going to have to solve either for X or Y. You're going to change them so that you can use the distributive property to solve for one of the variables. That's going to be what I would recommend is the best way to go about solving a problem like this. Problem 27 talks about investing in two accounts. So Janice invested $600. She paid 4% in one account and 3%, she received 4% at one account and 3% in the other account. After 1 year, she had $42 extra that she made in interest from the two accounts. So we need to know that X amount of dollars in one account plus Y amount of dollars in the other account equals 600. And we know that X amount of dollars times 0.04, because remember, percentages are really just decimals, and you can't do math with percentages, you have to do math with decimals, plus the amount of money in the Y account times 0.03. This is the interest she got off the X account, and this is the interest she got off the Y account, and when you add those two bits of interest together, you get $42. So solve these systems of equations. Those are all the word problems that you have. Please let me know if you have any additional problems. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Take care.